You know, I have to admit, I haven't always sought educational or learning books. Sometimes I've sought just to be transported to some other time and place. When I lived in Kansas, I had a lot of time to read. Because I was waiting for my immigration paperwork to be done, I couldn't work, and I volunteered as a pink lady at the Girard, Kansas hospital, and I tried to make treats for my family and to try to even get to know them. But there was time to read, and it was different for me. And quite honestly, I found that it was a struggle to find reading material that was positive, that didn't have language or content that wasn't what I was seeking. So I really gravitated towards teen fiction. I was good friends with the lady who ran our little McCune library, and she really helped me to connect with some fun books. One of the series that I really found just fun and nonsensical, but an adventure, was a book called Artemis Fowl by Eoin Colfer. It's a series of adventures about the hero Artemis Fowl. Now, Artemis is a unique little person, and he's only 12, and he has amazing adventures, and he is a multi-millionaire who seems to have pretty absentee parents, I might say. He's a genius, a criminal mastermind, and a millionaire, and he's only 12. He's a very unusual hero. Here's what it says about him. Artemis combines the astuteness of Sherlock Holmes and the attitude of Attila the Hun with the sang-froid of James Bond. But even Artemis doesn't know what he's taken on when he kidnaps a fairy, Captain Holly Short of the Leprechaun unit. These aren't the fairies of bedtime stories, though. These fairies are armed and they're dangerous. Artemis thinks he's got them just where he wants them, but then they stop playing by the rules. It's a super fun book, a super fun series. I own most of them, if not all of them, and they allowed me to read from a place of peace. I wasn't worried about what the next page said, what language is in it, and it was just a good, fun story of a pretty smart little 12-year-old who had no parental supervision. At any rate, it's an amazing little series. And so if you have the opportunity and you just want to read something that doesn't require action afterwards, Artemis Fowl by Eoin Colfer. It's a great read, fun, and family friendly. Let me know if you've read it or if you get to.